Oh, hey guys, it's Yin Yang Fan here, and welcome to the finale of 100 Lives Season 2. Last time, Gold got eliminated because he ran out of lives. So now only 3 contestants are left, Red, Navy, and Cyan. So for the final 5 challenges, each contestant will get 7 eliminated contestants to help them. And here are the 3 teams. Okay, so challenge 26 is Plinko battle. Each contestant starts with 5,000 points, and in each round they will gradually lose points. If a contestant runs out of points, then they are out. Last one standing wins. And these are the lives that they will gain or lose. However, no one's in danger, so no one will get eliminated in this challenge. Okay, so let's start with round 1. Okay, so it's time for round 2. Right now, Cyan has the least points so far with 4,360, and Red has the most points so far with 4,640. So here they go! Okay, so that time Navy only got a ×2. Okay, round 3. This is insane. Red got a ×16. The biggest multiplier ever in this challenge. Okay, so it looks like Cyan still has the least points, and Red still has the most, and Navy's still in the middle. So, round 4. Will Cyan be able to get revenge? Okay, so that time Red got a ×8 instead of a ×16. Close enough though. Okay, now it's time for round 5. Four, 8. Oh, so it looks like Red got a ×8 again. Huh. Okay, now it's time for round 6, and it looks like Cyan's in trouble now, since he now has less than 1,000 points left. What's Cyan gonna do about this? I don't know. Oh well. Okay, it's time for round 7. Will Red be able to get the multiplier bigger than... Never mind. Okay, so Cyan gets 3rd in this challenge. He'll still be able to attack Navy and Red, but probably Navy and Red... Yeah, you know. Anyways, it's time for round 8. Gosh, we're doing a lot of rounds in this, aren't we? Oh no! Red almost got a ×4. Oh well. Okay, now it's time for round 9. Can't we just get this done already? I'm tired of doing too many rounds. But it doesn't matter though, they just have to keep going until we actually have a winner. Alright. Okay, so everybody's below 1,000 points. But Red's at 100, so he's in serious trouble. But what's Red gonna do? Use the ×16 multiplier again? Well, we'll find out what he's gonna do about it. Is Red going to get his revenge? Well, I guess not. Then. Okay, the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, now on to the lives. Okay, so no one has more than 100 lives now. But Cyan almost got eliminated, but no one got eliminated though. Anyways, challenge 27 is beat the clock. All they have to do is just beat the clock in each leg, and then they'll move on. If they don't beat the clock, they're eliminated. And these are the lives that they will gain or lose. However, Cyan's in danger. If he gets third, then he'll be eliminated. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so right now yellow is in the lead. Not sure if he's gonna keep it. Well, maybe not then. So now tan's in the lead, followed by magenta. Well, I guess that means magenta is now in the lead, but pink almost took the lead away. Okay, so it would take 2 miles to push this red box down the drop and through that orange box. Oh. Well, I guess we need another mall. Well, how about rainbow? Oh, there we go. Now they have to finish before the gate closes. If they don't make it before the gate closes, then they are out. Last place so far is green. Wait. Was it gold or was it orange? Well, I guess it was orange. I think everybody might finish. I think. We'll find out, but is green going to make it? I guess so. Alright, let's start leg number 2. Now they just go through the snake, and then they drop down, but they have to try and dodge these obstacles. Because they can push you up. God's still not going up? Oh, now he is. Lime? Okay, there we go. Now everybody's going up. So Magenta's in the lead. And Lime is in last. Wait a minute, what's that? Well, I don't know what it is, but oh. So that's what it does. Huh. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing that Magenta is still going to be in the lead. It seems like Red just pushed Olive out of the way, and now Red is in third right now. Okay, I think everybody's probably gonna make it again, right? Well, only one way to find out. That just depends. Is Aqua gonna make it? Is Black gonna make it? Well, I guess not. So Black and Aqua are eliminated. You know what, let's just get on to leg number 3 already. Okay, so I think Silver's gonna be the one to activate the timer this time. Whoa, he's standing around a lot. But I don't know why. Oh, but here comes White. I'm guessing at least one marble is going to be eliminated. I think. But I'm not too sure about it. Wait a minute. How many are still on here? I don't think I actually know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess 10. Wait a minute, we've still got 5 marbles on here. So, navy, rainbow, gold, lime, and orange. Hopefully they can make it before the gate closes. Is Rainbow going to make it? Yes, but is Lime gonna make it? Is he? Is he? Oh, oh my goodness, yes! So I think that means navy, gold, and orange are eliminated. I am not going to wait for them to finish. Let's just start like 4 already. Oh my goodness. Did you just see that? Lime just got pushed out again. Now Purple's gonna be the one to activate the timer. So is anybody else gonna finish? If not, then I think Purple might be the only one to go on to leg number 5. And I don't think that's gonna happen because I can see more coming in now. Yep, if you shoot too low or too high, then you won't make it. I thought Lime was gonna make it for a second. Okay, so Yellow made it. I guess. No! I thought green was gonna make it. Is nobody else gonna make it? Hopefully someone can. Well, I think Magenta made it, but it is too late. The gate has already closed. So that means magenta, lime, pink, white, cyan, green, rainbow, lavender, and tan are eliminated. Can't we just get started with like 5 already? Oh my goodness, I accidentally pressed the wrong one. Why? I'm just restoring that thing right now. That's better. Okay, so yellow's the first one to finish. And so it's grey, brown, olive. Wait. Oh my goodness. Blue and silver just got stuck. Wait, if I drag silver, is he gonna make it? Well, I guess not. And blue wouldn't make it either. So I guess blue and silver are eliminated just for getting stuck. Okay, so go! I mean, go! Go! There we go. It probably took longer than usual to get, like, 6 started. Red, what are you doing? This just proves that you are terrible. And I mean terrible at this leg. Okay, brown's in the lead, maroon's in last, and yeah. Okay. Jeez, guys, how are you so good at this one? If only I've got a reason. Are you never gonna go backwards? Huh? Huh? No, brown was so close. So I guess purple's the first to finish? No! It looks like brown was actually the first to Really? Really? Oh, there we go. That should fix it. Did you seriously have to push maroon out of the way? Which literally just denied his chances of making it into that bowl. I guess he did. But will he make it this time? Well, I guess he did. But is he going to make it in time? Hopefully he will. He's going for it. And I think he's going to make it. Yeah! So I guess everyone made it through leg number 6. Let's just wait for maroon to get into the bowl and then we'll get started with leg number 7. Hopefully you can get in there. Please. There we go. Now it's time for leg number 7. Only 2 legs to go. Well, there's only 2 legs left. Oh. Is yellow already in the 3rd area? Now this is the tricky bit. This is where you have to just try and probably get through the gears to finish. Because if you don't, then you're never gonna finish. Unless you do some trick that would help you get in there. Wait, what do you do? No, not just get yourself hit with the... What? Okay, so I guess brown already finished. But hopefully everybody else can as well. Can he? Can they? Let me guess. If the others don't make it, then cyan would have won this challenge, right? Can they do it? Can they? Come on, at least someone get in there. Why is nobody else finishing? Come on. Just oh my goodness, finally. At least someone actually made it. And grey makes it too, but is everybody else gonna make it as well? I am not too sure. Well, maroon did make it, but is he going to make it in time? Well, yes. No! Yellow was so close. Well, now I made it, but he's too late. So I guess yellow, red, and purple are eliminated. Come on, you three, get in there. Okay, let me guess. I'm thinking that Cyan might be more likely to win, but we'll just have to find out. So grey starts us off first, followed by brown and then olive. Alright, none of them made it through the first time, but brown made it through the second time, and so did brown and maroon. So right now, olive is the only one that still did not make it through. Okay, so I'm guessing that grey's probably going to be in the lead, but maroon might just take it. But can he do it? Oh yeah, he's going to do it, isn't he? What? But how? Okay, so nice push, olive. Well, I guess that's one way for olive to get into the lead, right? Jeez, why is like everybody falling off right now? Please just tell me why this is happening every single time. Okay, so I'm guessing that everybody would have made it past that lift by now. Is anybody gonna make it past these squares? This is the hardest part yet. You can do it. Well, I guess he could not. But wait, he's still trying. Maroon is not giving up. Well, I guess Maroon decided to give up because he just fell right back down. Well, I guess Brown's going to make it. But is that really gonna happen? Come on, Brown, you can do. Come on, Brown, you were so close. Now you made it. Wait, but what about Maroon? Is he gonna make it too? What? Where's Olive? Olive is over there. I can see him. Okay, so I think it's a battle between brown and grey to see who will win. Will Brown make it and win for Cyan? Let's find out. Well, I guess that's a yes. So I guess Cyan's probably going to get first. Okay, so if grey makes it, then navy will get second. But wait. Is Olive still trying? No. And Maroon's back at there. Great. Wait, did grey make it? Well, no. No. But hopefully he can. Is he gonna do it? Yeah! So it looks like Navy will get second and Red will get third. Okay, the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, now on to the lives. Okay, so no one is still eliminated. Anyways, challenge 28 is musical Magentas. They just have to touch the Magentas and yeah, that's it. And these are the lives that they will gain or lose. Anyways, okay, here we go! Okay, now it's time for round 2! I don't know who. Yeah, don't. But yeah, we need 2 more though. Anybody else? No. No. There we go. Now it's time for round 3. Okay, so here's the tiebreaker. Each contestant has 8 marbles. Whichever team gets their marbles back first will win. So, here we go! We need one of more red marbles for the next round to start. There we go. Well, let's begin the second round already. Alright, let's begin the third round. Alright, Navy got one. I think Red will too. Well, then I was wrong. Why? So I guess Navy gets second. Okay, so the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, now on to the lives. Okay, so no one is eliminated still. Anyways, challenge 29 is look of the fall. They just have to try to fall and not go into the bad pipe. Anyways, These are the lives that they will gain or lose. However, they are all in danger. If red or navy gets last, then whoever gets last will get eliminated. And if cyan gets second or lower, then cyan will be eliminated. Okay, here we go! Rainbow, what are you doing? Wait, where are the others? Oh, there's purple. By the way, the first 6 to finish in each round will be going in the immunity pipe. If they choose a bad pipe, then they'll be out. Like what happened to Sky and Tan. They're out. Oh no, who's Magentas? What are they gonna do? What do you think they are going to do? However, I will drag some of them out if there's more than 6 in the immunity pipe. Orange. Oh, there's orange. We have to drag aqua out as well. White. Just get in already. There we go. Well, I guess blue and navy got eliminated. Both of the shades of blue. Oh yeah, already a shade of blue was eliminated, which was probably Sky. What are you doing, Maroon? Phew. At least that's over. And Rainbow's out as well. Well. Well, who's going to be eliminated? Let's find out. Okay, so it was red, olive, and orange. Okay. Has everybody finished? Yep, it appears so. And lavender is eliminated, I guess. Magenta, what are you doing? Phew, glad that's all over. And no one's eliminated. Again! This is the second time no one got eliminated. I just have no idea how. Okay, so there's gonna be a small chance of no one getting eliminated, and Aqua's eliminated. I guess the only ones left on Red's team are yellow, pink, and purple. Oh my goodness. And no one's eliminated. Again. Let's see. Who's in what pipe? Okay. And yellow's eliminated. So the only ones left on red's team are pink and purple. I'm guessing you really had to knock someone in a pipe. Oh, we've still got black and maroon on there. Go on. Black, you need to get into a pipe. Let's see who's eliminated. Magenta, brown and black. Look. Oh, purple was so close to getting the last spot for the immunity pipe. Purple could be eliminated, I think. Alright. No one's eliminated. Yep. No one. Oh. Did this gear just get jammed? Come on. Who's causing the gear to be jammed? Oh, there we go. That's much better. Now it's not jammed anymore. It's gonna be close. And purple gets the last spot for the immunity pipe. So that means everybody else is out. Lime, gold, get in there already. Yep. Alright, it's time for the final fall. Who will win? We don't know. Could be white. I think it's going to be white. Or will it be cyan? And the winner is white. Okay, so purple got to the bottom before silver, so I guess that means purple gets third, so white, cyan and purple are the top three, so cyan first, red second and navy third. Yes, I saw purple touch the bottom, I guess, before silver, so yeah. Okay, the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, now on to the lives. Well, looks like Navy comes in third place. And now we have our final two, Red and Cyan. Okay, so the final challenge is what started it all. A marble race. So Red and Cyan will be racing against each other. And the first one to finish will win 100 Lives Season 2. And these are the lives, though. So if any of them get second, then they'll get second, right? Okay, so this is going to be a best 2 out of 3. So the first one to win 2 races will win. So here we go! Okay, Cyan, how did you even do that? Okay, so I guess Cyan's just gonna get pushed around by that gear. So Red's in the lead. Let's see if Cyan will catch up, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Well, that was quick. And what about Cyan? Cyan's gonna come in too, you know, Red, right? Oh, Red's on the lift. But can he stay on? He could. And he did! And Cyan comes on as well. And Cyan also makes it to the top of the lift. So he's probably going to join Red in the bowl and probably push him out. And Red just goes into the bowl just when Cyan sees him. Oh. Red probably goes into those bowls, and let's see if Cyan will do that as well. Well, I guess he does. Oh. Is Red gonna go in now? Yep. Oh, that was so quick. Okay, so Red already makes it into this part of the course, but I don't think Cyan will. Because I don't think he might get into the bowl in time. Wait! I think he does. And may catch up to Red, but I'm not sure if he's going to do that or not. Okay, so Red's going to go down the path with the gear, which is actually the slow path. Not sure why Red would want to use that path. Oh, great. Cyan's also in the bowls, and Red also got pushed back by the gear, I think. Okay, so I guess that means Red is still in the lead, but Cyan's right behind him. Oh, Red still goes into the bowl first. Red doesn't make it. And neither does cyan. And they still didn't make it. Neither did. And cyan does, so I guess cyan wins the first race. Okay, race number 2. If cyan wins this race, then he will win 100 Live Season 2. Whoa, how did that happen? I think they're both getting hit by the gear this time. Not just red, but also cyan. Okay, cyan's still gonna get hit by the gear countless times, while red takes a big lead. It's gonna take forever. If that gear doesn't stop hitting cyan, then he could be in here forever. Oh, finally he did. Wait. Oh, there's red. Can he get onto that lift? No. Oh yes, but he falls off just as he got on. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. And I don't think it will. Where's cyan though? Oh, cyan's over there. Red's probably in a big lead right now. I don't think red's ever gonna stop. Cyan may take forever, so now red's probably in a big lead. Very big lead. Since cyan is struggling to get onto the lift. What's he gonna go for this time? Is it gonna go for the balls or the drop? And he goes for the balls again. Huh. Hopefully red can make it out of the ball before cyan goes through that drop. Can he do it? I think he will. And I was probably right. Oh! It just bounces back off the bowl. And oh my goodness, cyan probably went through the drop or something. Okay, let me guess. Red might not make this one. No, wait! He actually does! And cyan makes it too. Wait a minute. If red gets pushed out of the ball by cyan, then red could take the quicker path. It's gonna be close. Who will get into that bowl first? So I guess it's gonna be red. Okay, so cyan may take the lead at this point since red almost goes into the ball so quickly. Red's just gonna keep bouncing around. Oh, probably got pushed back by the spinner, which could give cyan a chance to win. Or will it? I think that might not happen because red's coming, and I mean red's coming. Wait, but he's got the shooter in the way though. See? I warned you about this, Cyan. Oh. Cyan did a second attempt, but still did not make it. Oh! Oh! Cyan just got hit by the gear. Did that happen before? I don't know. Red was close. Oh yes, Red does make it. So that means Red wins the second race. So now we're into a third race. Whoever wins this next race will win 100 Live Season 2. And here they go! Well, looks like Red decides to take the quick path. The quicker path than Cyan. And I think Red's gonna go into the bowl first. Am I right? Yep! Can Red make it into the bowl before Cyan can push him out? Yep! Like last time, he went onto the lift, but he falls off. So I guess Cyan's in the lead. Or not. And then Cyan's still not going onto the lift. Okay, Cyan's on the lift again. Let's see if he will not fall off this time. Yep. I guess Cyan did not fall off that time. Jeez, it looks like Red's got a winning streak going, hasn't he? I think he does have a winning streak. Since when did he win something? Oh, Cyan probably went through the drop. That was so quick. What's Red gonna do about it, though? Push Cyan out of the bowl. I think it might be too late for him since... Oh! Let's see if Red will make it this time. Yep! I was absolutely right. That means Red is now in the lead. Red could win, I think. Oh. And Cyan didn't make it again. Come on. Let's get into the bowl already. There we go. Oh, so Cyan makes it past that part this time. And is probably going to catch up to Red, but I don't think he will because Red's in a big lead right now. But there's one thing in Red's way. The shooter, obviously. But the gear nearly helped him to get in. That absolutely failed. Where's Cyan though? Oh, there's Cyan. Oh no, the gear hit him. You can do it. Come on. Just a bit too low. Oh, great. Now I have to use my drag tool to just get you unstuck. Oh, there's cyan. Oh, but red already makes it in, so that's it. Red wins. Okay, the challenge is over. Now here are the results. Okay, now on to the lives. For the final time. Well, that's it. Cyan comes in second and red comes in first. Looks like red's winning streak continues. So, congratulations to Red for winning 100 Live Season 2. Oh, and before we go, let's look at some statistics. So these are the event medals. So, if anybody's got an event medal, that means they got first, second, and third in certain challenges. Red has the most medals with about 12. Cyan has the most gold medals. Red has the most silver medals and also the most bronze medals. So this shows the contestants that made it over 200 lives at one point. And we've also got the highest life peak, which was 293 lives, which was Red. And this is the biggest life increase. Well, yeah, Navy did get 100 lives, but it was probably 150 because of Navy's 2+ coins. And Lime actually made a big comeback after his rejoin in episode 6. And yeah, so thank you for watching 100 Live Season 2. I'll probably do Season 3 once I finish Team Marble Race.